From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Monday, September 29th, 2014. Silver is trading at $17.58 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,221 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $379. Antiwar.com reports, as the Shiite Houthi movement continues to expand its control over the Yemeni capital of Sana'a, they are quickly attracting the attention of southern Islamist factions, including Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. Yesterday, a suicide bomber from Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula drove a car bomb into the Houthi-controlled hospital in the Marib province, killing at least 15 people and wounding 50 others, according to the locals. The Yemeni government has sought to keep the Houthis confined to their far north provinces by encouraging Islamist factions to move into the areas near them. After weeks of fighting, the Houthis routed them and moved on to the capital. As their control grows, they're now facing some protest. A small protest was organized in Sana'a, though organizers claimed the turnout was kept low because of the Houthi presence across the city, which kept many leaders from showing up. The Houthis claimed a deal to form a new consensus government, and government officials said they thought that would include the Houthis leaving Sana'a. So far, that doesn't seem to be panning out, and the tensions in the capital continues to rise. FPP Radio News is brought to you by Roberts & Roberts Brokerage. For over 35 years, Roberts & Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They now take Bitcoin for purchasing precious metals so you can turn your profits into a long-term investment. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing. 800-874-9760. Reuters reports, Afghanistan inaugurates its first new president in a decade today, swearing in technocrat Ashraf Ghani to head a power-sharing government just as the withdrawal of most foreign troops presents a crucial test. The first democratic handover of power in Afghanistan's history has been far from smooth. The deal for a unity government was cobbled together only after months of deadlock over a vote in which both Ghani and opponent Abdullah claimed victory. The inauguration marks the end of an era with the departure of President Hamid Karzai, the only leader Afghans have known since a U.S.-led invasion in 2001 overthrew the Taliban that had given sanctuary to Al-Qaeda. The already tight security was heightened around the capital of Kabul ahead of the inauguration for fear that Taliban insurgents might try to disrupt the ceremony or attack international dignitaries who flew in to attend. Both foreign backers and Afghans hope that Ghani and Abdullah can put aside their acrimonious election rivalry and work to improve life in a country that has suffered war and poverty for decades. The new government inherits massive problems, including fighting an emboldened Taliban that in recent months has been launching ever more aggressive attacks as foreign troops draw down. Ghani must also reset relations with the United States, which has soured in recent years under Karzai. One of Ghani's first acts as president is expected to be signing a bilateral security agreement to allow a small contingent of U.S. forces to remain to train and assist the new Afghan army and police. Karzai had refused to sign it, but both Ghani and Abdullah are in favor of signing it promptly. FPP Radio News is brought to you by Coinbase. Coinbase is a simple and secure online Bitcoin wallet for sending, receiving, and storing Bitcoin. I trust Coinbase. You should too. Get started at coinbase.fppradio.com. That's coinbase.fppradio.com. The Associated Press reports, pro-democracy protest expanded in Hong Kong on Monday, a day after demonstrators, upset over Beijing's decision to limit political reforms, defied onslaughts of tear gas and appeals from Hong Kong's top leaders to go home. And with rumors swirling, Hong Kong's chief executive, Leong Chong-ying, reassured the public that speculation that the Chinese army might intervene was untrue. The city's transport department said that besides road closures in some areas, such as the Causeway Bay, where protests have been focused, main roads have also been blocked by demonstrators in Mong Kok. More than 200 bus routes have been canceled or diverted in a city dependent on public transportation. Subway exits had also been closed or blocked near protest areas. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.